today I really wanted to share with you how I utilize my iPad Pro in my brand design business. Okay, so the first thing is planning and organization. Actually, 3 apps I am using for planning and organization. The first one is Notion. In Notion, I have my project management page, and this is where I take care of all the organization of my business. The second app that I use the most on my iPad would be Google Calendar, which is an extension of the organization I have with Notion. So I use Notion for the project management, and I will use Google Calendar for time blocking, create meetings with Google Meets on Google Calendar with my clients, and have everything already on my iPad because most of my calls are made also with my iPad, which is really convenient. And so the third app I'm using for organization and planning on my iPad Pro is GoodNotes. I love writing down stuff. I'm trying to use Notion, typing on my keyboard and stuff, but I really like the feeling of writing down things, so that helps me get my thoughts out. And pen and paper works really well, don't get me wrong. It also gets messy. I lose most of those informations because I have so much papers and block notes everywhere. Instead of having everything already on GoodNotes, I never lose them unless I delete them. This is my own mistakes, but never happens. So I'm using GoodNotes to write down my ideas, script my YouTube videos, as is it right now. It has been very helpful to have my iPad and the Apple Pencil to write down things. Okay, so obviously these second things I utilize my iPad in my brand design business is design. And so the first one is Procreate. I think I've said that on my channel before, but I actually bought this iPad to be able to use Procreate because Procreate is only available on Apple device, and it's a really cheap app. It's about $10, and I really wanted to get better at drawing, digital drawing especially, where now I'm making all of my logo sketch, all of my drawing and custom illustration for clients. I do everything on Procreate. Now, the second app that I use the most on this iPad is Adobe Illustrator. It's actually very new that the app is performing so well on the iPad, and I see myself using it more and more. Draw illustration directly into Adobe Illustrator for me to be able to then connecting it to the Illustrator on my desktop and make some changes. Makes my life so much easier, my process so much faster. I do use Photoshop sometimes on the iPad as well, and Lightroom for some picture editing and all. But yeah, the third thing I use my iPad for my business is social media. So I love going in Behance on my iPad. I also love going on Pinterest on my iPad. This is so much better. I hope this video gave you some ideas on how to use your iPad into your business. The thing that I really love that is not related on any apps or any works that I do with it is the fact that I can carry it everywhere. Honestly, I think I take my iPad everywhere I go, even to the dog park. Honestly, every time I have 5 minutes, I can draw something, I can write down an idea, I can watch stuff, I can scroll on social media. I hope that helped if you were thinking of getting one for your business, or if you had one and you never used it before because you didn't know how to incorporate it in your workflow. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss any of my future videos. Until next time, take care, and thank you again for watching. See you soon. Bye.